Good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta. I'm coming to you a day late, but I'm doing it today, this morning. It's the second day of my 7 day love challenge, self love challenge. The question from yesterday was, what am I feeling right now? As of yesterday, I guess I talked to you about what I was feeling yesterday. And I'm kind of sick. That's why I didn't do it yesterday. I have some kind of cold or something. I don't know what's going on, but for all those who do tune in, feel free to share this message. I don't mind. And if you have any questions, anything like that, please feel free to drop it down below as well. And thank you, Susan, for tuning in. What I was feeling yesterday is actually I came to some realizations yesterday as well. I was listening to a video. I don't know what the video was. I can't even remember. I just know that it was on YouTube. That's all I can tell you. But coming to some realizations yesterday and some things that I was thinking about. And it made me think about other people who are, of course, on the self-development journey, the spiritual journeys and things like that as well. Because in the beginning, of course, I know most of us, I'm not sure of all of us, but I know a lot of us, I know I did. I can't just say it's just me, but I'm sure there's others out there as well. But as far as being on your personal journey and being on your spiritual journey, making sure that you're doing this journey for you and nobody else. Making sure that you're not, of course, I know you're gonna get results out of the journey. I'm sure of that, but just not being on this journey just to say that you're on it, just to say that you're better than so and so, and there's some people I'm sure that's saying that's not to everybody, but I'm sure there are some people out there who are saying they're on this journey just to, whether it's just to make some money or scheme people out of things, that kind of thing. That's not my intention, but I'm sure there's people out there doing all kinds of things. I'm sure. So I'm sure that it's at least one person's intention in this world. I'm sure of that. But like I said, my main thing and what I was feeling yesterday and what I was thinking about is just to make sure that I'm on this journey for me and not for anybody else, or not trying to outshine anybody else, not trying to outdo anybody else, which I haven't been. Because I know within me, I know with me going through all the things that I'm going through and learning all the things that I'm learning and educating myself and those kind of things, I know this is for me, to create a better individual, a better person for society, and to teach others about my journey, about my truths, and about what I've been through, and about how they can, of course, in some ways change their lives or think about changing their lives. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, this struck me yesterday when I was listening to a video. I think it was just one sentence out of this hour-long video, actually, about, I think it was the guy saying that just make sure that you're doing your journey for you and not anybody else. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you have, whether you're in I guess, platonic friendship, or you're actually married, or your I don't know, I guess relationship with your family, whoever is with. Just make sure that you're doing this journey for you and not trying to put on a mask and say that I'm the best wife in this marriage, and knowing that things are falling apart, or I'm the best one in my family that can do so and so. I know all these things, and whatever the case may be. But just make sure that you're doing this journey for you and not anybody else, and not trying to put on this face mask and that kind of thing to prove to others that you can be a better person, or that you are a better person, when deep down you know that you're not. Like I said in the beginning, I've actually always felt that I was doing this for me. But like I said, I want to share this with you all today, since it was from yesterday, that this is what I was feeling, because I know, because I've came across some people, of course, whether it's in Facebook, a few on LinkedIn, there's, of course, doing the personal development journey, that kind of thing as well. And I've seen posts on Twitter and stuff like that, but you can't really catch up with all that mess. But it's mostly been, I guess, those I ran in contact with on Facebook. Like I said, just make sure that you're making sure that your journey is for you. It's not to please your partner. It's not to do all this work, and then, of course, if you can't be with a certain person, or the person doesn't want to marry you, or whatever the case may be, then you're all upset and say, fuck all this, and I did this for nothing, and all those kind of things. You're never doing anything for nothing. I just want you all to realize that. It may seem like it's for nothing in the beginning, but trust me, it's always for something. The way I look at things now, I know that there's always a bigger plan in place. You may not know right this second, right this minute. I'm sure there is a bigger plan in place, as to why, of course, I'm going on this journey as well. I mean, I've been on this since early, my goodness, since earlier in the year. And I know, of course, in the beginning, I was kind of confused as to what the heck was going on, or what was going on with me, or am I crazy or what. But I know that's not the case now. But like I said, I know a lot of things within me has been changing. I know that, and people around me can know, I guess, tell that as well. I've been learning, of course, to speak my truth, to tell my story, and to just be as authentic as I can. It's not because of I want to get this certain person, or I want a certain job, or I don't know, I want to do something else. I don't know what or just want people just in Facebook land to say, oh, that she's always telling her truth and she's the best person ever. And that's not why I'm doing this. And I know that there are some that are doing it because of those reasons, but like I said, that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I know that I'm creating a better person. I know that. I may not know all the ins and outs of it right now. That part I do not know, but I know that my higher powers, God, whoever you all deem your higher powers, there's always a plan in place. I'm sorry, something was good. Which I'm sure there's always. I know there's always a plan in place. Like I said, you may not notice it now, but just realize that you're doing this journey for you and not anybody else. Because we all know that sometimes, I can't say everybody, but I know there's a lot of people who do a lot of things to please others. I guess I mentioned marriage earlier. Want to get married just because you want this person to stop cheating on you or doing these things, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. Before you all got married, you are in a relationship, things are going haywire. You expect this marriage or the certificate to make you all happy, one big couple, that kind of thing. When you get into the marriage, get married, he's fighting against it, of course, or whoever it is, she's fighting against it and not wanting to be in this marriage, and of course it may fail. I know several people like that, actually. I did that for one, so I know myself. So I did that for one as well, or a similar situation to that as well. But like I said, there is no marriage that you can get in, there's no anything that you can get in if you're not whole yourself. I guess I put it that way, because I know I hate when people say, it's off topic though, but I hate when people say I'm half of this person, that he or she's going to make me whole, that kind of thing. Nobody's going to make you whole at all. I don't care what marriage you're in, I don't care what job you're trying to get, or thinking you're trying to get, whether it's a CEO job that's making 6 figures, 7 figures, or whatever the case may be. Just know that you're doing this journey for you and not anybody else, not a job, not another person, not your kids, not your pets, or whoever you deem important in your life, not your family as well. Like I said, if you can't go on this journey because you want to do it, and because this is something that you want to change within yourself to be a better person and to present that person to the world, and of course teach at some point and educate others on this journey, then you might as well not even do it. I guess I put it that way, because you're going to end up hurting yourself in the long run and possibly hurting others as well. So that's my answer to the question of the 7-day love challenge. What am I feeling right now? And this was day 2. This was actually supposed to be from yesterday. But like I said, I wasn't feeling so well. I'm still not feeling good this morning or something. I guess it's a cold or something. I don't know. But and what I was feeling yesterday, I was just mainly saying that with the video I watched, I got one little sentence from that video. I think it was an hour-long video. The sentence that I got that really struck me was just to make sure that you're doing your journey, whether it's a personal development journey or a spiritual journey, or both, for yourself and not anyone else, not for your job, not for your family, not for your spouse, not for a business career, whatever you're going to do. Yes, those things will fall in place, but make sure that you're doing all this for you and to create a better individual. And I'm trying to see, I'm going back. Thank you, Susan, for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ashley, for tuning in as well. Thank you, Walter, and good morning to you. And good morning to everybody. I don't know what time. It's 9:49 here. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know what time it is where everybody else is at. But good morning or good evening or good afternoon to everybody. Sandy, thank you for tuning in as well. Marsha, I hope all is well. We got to get together, girl, because I haven't seen you in forever. But I hope all is well. Charles, thank you for watching as well. Thank you, Susan. That would be nice if you did, but I don't know what's going on. It seems like, I'm the cigarette smoke. I was in clients' houses last week, and the cigarette smoke has been driving me crazy because some of them are smoking, and now I'm getting sick. So I know that's what it's from. I can tell you that. But I wish you did live closer too. I would definitely use the chicken noodle soup, I'm sure, because I'm all congested and blowing my nose and all this kind of stuff going on. So. And thank you, Michael, for tuning in as well. And I'm actually ending this video, Michael, so you may have to go back and watch the replay. Thank you all for tuning in as well. For those who watch the replay, do enjoy. And do leave your questions, comments, anything below is fine. It's not a problem. And good morning, Kenneth. Thank you for watching as well. And I'm actually about to end the video. So you all that's just now logging in, make sure that you go back and catch the replay. And I'll come back later on today. I'm not sure what time yet with my day 3. Which was supposed to be for today, so I'll come back later on today with that. It may not be this morning; it'll be sometime this afternoon. So everybody enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Alrighty, bye bye.